Now then, it is a country that has some of the world's strictest abortion laws. In fact, those guilty face jail sentences of 20 to 30 years. Today, Focus takes us to El Salvador, where abortions are completely outlawed. Now, that includes cases of rape or when the mother's health is in danger. Even for women who miscarry, there's a real danger they could wind up being behind bars too. Well, Agnès Varamayan from France 2 Television and Catherine Viette have this report.
Having an abortion in El Salvador is a crime, and women found guilty are locked up for a long time. 17 women are currently in San Salvador prison convicted of killing their babies, but they tell us a different story. Kenya Hernandez is serving a 30-year sentence. 18 and 8 months pregnant at the time, Hernandez says she felt a pain. It was late at night and she was home alone. She got up to get help.
I tried to open the door, but the pain was very strong and I couldn't. I went back to bed.
She phoned for help that didn't come.
I felt that the baby was coming. I was scared. The baby was not responding. I didn't know what to do. I got up holding him and I cut the umbilical cord with a knife.
On the way to the hospital, Hernandez lost consciousness. When she woke up, she was accused of killing her child.
It was my first baby and I tried to find help. If someone had come to help me, he wouldn't be dead.
This young woman was another pregnant 18-year-old when she began bleeding profusely 4 months into her term. She lost a baby at the hospital.
A medical examiner came and told me I was accused of aggravated homicide. They explained that I was being arrested for having aborted. They said I caused the abortion, but that wasn't true.
The court ruled that it was an abortion and not a miscarriage. During the trial, she was given a court-appointed attorney. The verdict, 30 years in prison.
I was told that it was useless to talk, that the judge wouldn't take that well.
These women are all from the countryside, uneducated and without husbands or companions. The youngest is just 20 years old. Unfortunately, none of the judges who sentenced these women would agree to an interview. So we went to speak to those who reported them, the medical staff. This is the largest maternity hospital in San Salvador, and nurses are often the first ones at the bedsides of pregnant women experiencing complications when the police arrive to investigate.
First, we take care of the patient, and then only afterwards do they investigate to find out why she lost the baby. I think it's a good process.
In most cases, it's the doctors that call the police.
We have a legal obligation to inform, no matter the circumstance. Otherwise, we are complicit. That's what the law says.
This doctor is talking about El Salvador's draconian abortion law, which makes the procedure illegal. There are no exceptions, not for rape or incest, nor medical risks for the mother. Elected officials often justify the law's harsh measures by citing what they say is the biological danger of abortion.
A woman's body is programmed like a computer to give life. When you alter that, these biological conditions, there are changes in your body, and that starts to cause very big problems like cancer or other types of diseases.
But when asked if the anti-abortion law also ends up imprisoning women for having miscarriages, the MP didn't answer, saying that's up to the judges. The circumstances of the 17 women currently in prison are the subject of controversy.
Cárcel. Cárcel. ¿Por qué? Porque así como ha tenido la proeza de abrir las piernas, sí.
Han sido bien que los jueces hayan metido a la cárcel a la mujer porque ellas han apagado una vida que estaba en fruto, ¿vea?
El Salvador is a very religious country with a conservative society. This lawyer says Salvadoran women are punished if they do not become mothers.
We continue to subscribe to the view of women as mothers and caretakers, and if there is a natural reason, beyond their control, that doesn't let them become a mother, then they are guilty of not bringing their pregnancy to term.
Human rights groups are demanding a review of the imprisoned women's status and changes to the abortion law to make it less restrictive. For now, they are the voice for these 17 women.